All right, everyone. Welcome to Circuit of the Americas in Texas. Kamel GT running the Audi 90 GTO as usual. Always excited to be in Kamel GT, racing amongst friends and teammates. Not terribly excited about COTA. I promise to not make this a 40-minute long complaining session, but I'll get it out of the way here while we're gridded. I despise this track. I hate everything about it. It is the most contrived, junky, useless, rhythmless bunch of asphalt ever laid by humans. That said, I hope to have some good racing. So my buddy Jake here in the 27 to my left is pretty darn quick here. He actually he lives in Texas and runs Honda S2000s and SCCA events and so on. He was actually in an endurance race with some buddies of his running a Ford Escort around here just about a month ago. So he's got a lot of real-world experience in this in this track, and it is paying off for him. He is he's getting around here very quickly. And then my other buddy, Mike Houghton, teammate, is starting last here. I guess he got a couple off tracks during the qualifying, and so is going to have to fight his way up through the field. But I don't think he'll struggle. Looking at the folks here, as long as he just makes smart moves, he'll be able to get up there and he'll be on my bumper, I'm sure. Up ahead of us here in the car directly in front of me, Vele Rola, very fast, seems to have a natural knack, has really picked up pace in this car. Doesn't hurt when your mentor is Joni Hagner. And then a newcomer to the series, but really making a splash, is Carl Jansen up there in the red car, Radical's online driver, and he's been very fast. A lot of fun to have in the series so far.
Oh lordy, here it comes.
So chat is on. I'm just gonna do my best, not make stupid mistakes. This track makes me make stupid mistakes just because I'm mad all the time. I race angry.
Green, green, green. Car on your left, clear on the left. Car on your left, clear on the left.
Looks like we're off pretty cleanly. Franco got a good start. Carl's kind of running away already, but Vele is under threat from Jake. That's awesome to see. I struggle a lot at this corner. Left source, I call it, because it's an opposite carbon copy of La Source. But my braking there is really inconsistent, which makes me overshoot it. Oh man, Mike's already up, right behind me. I'm usually a bit faster than Franco, so
Still there, hold your line. Keep to the left.
slot back in behind Jake here. I hit a teammate last week with Yone, and I don't want to do it
Clear
again.
on the right.
Jesus.
Right side.
Okay.
Clear. Right side. Keep to the left.
Franco's overdriving a little bit. Go ahead and let Mike on by.
Clear.
40-minute race.
Right
No!
side. Still there. Clear on the right.
God, crap!
Minutes 23.75.
I think I launched him out of the race. I'm going to pull off and wait for him. I'm tired of crashing teammates. He and I can fight our way up through the field together.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear.
I guess when you fill the field with half your teammates, if you're going to have incidents, you're going to have it with your teammates. You just can't seem to avoid it this season. It's killing me. I don't know why, but I'm used to having tight, vicious battles with people and not touching them. Man, get me around my teammates and I just crash them every friggin' race. See, overbraked it. Okay, who do we have up there? Ryan and Riley and Franco. I think Mike and I can both get back up to the top 5. We had that incident early enough. And I wouldn't mind having a good race with Mike. We've always kind of wanted to have a great battle together, and situations have never aligned themselves when we've been in races together. So letting him back by will ease his steroid-driven anger and perhaps give us the opportunity to have that fight. Our pace is basically the same, Mike and I. I find it really difficult to be consistent around this track, just because I can never find a rhythm that works. So back there I shifted at a completely different point down to first than I normally do. And I don't know why, I just can't find my flow state. Good job by Mike there getting through. I wish I was closer. I've tried to follow him, but simple fact is I don't think I can keep up with him.
Take it, John. I'm gonna break a touch early.
2 minutes 7.3. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Well, that was a mess. Sorry for that, Decky.
Should be my chance here on Brian.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Car right, clear. side, clear. Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear.
Well, that was killer. Riley got out of shape and
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Left to left. Left.
wow, Mike has been able to pull away a lot with that mess.
Car on
Left.
your left. Clear.
Left, Michael. Left, Michael. Left.
2 minutes.
All right, Franco is
11.128.
6.5 up. I think I can get him. I think I can get him. And the Nissan's directly behind at the moment. Don't hit the curbs, don't hit the curbs. Operation Scurry is in full effect. I'm gonna scurry up to Scurry. Those guys who race this place without triples or VR are freaking heroes among men.
Left side. Clear on the left. Two minutes, 8.162. Car right, clear on the right. Car right, clear.
Left, Martin, left.
Left side.
Sorry, nothing I
Keep
could
to
do for the
right,
third one.
Clear.
Left, John, left.
Once we get to the S's, it's just really hard to work with Nissans. Single line through there.
Right, that was cool. That's going to be good in the broadcast. If the car. Oh, come on, man! Don't spin out now! Yeah, we are trying to race you, John. Jesus.
All right, Operation Scurry still rolling.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, John. I wasn't expecting your break.
God, this racetrack's such a mess. See what happened just behind me there. I mean, that was just a...
Yeah, we were gonna have a good race there, man.
result of the racetrack.
2 minutes 8.547.
The way all these apexes work, I'm constantly having to dart from one side of the track to the other, and I'm sure in what looks like an unnatural fashion from the point of view of the Nissans. Oh, don't hit the curves, Ben. Tear the under tray off the car.
No worries, John. Bill, I'm sorry, man. I just wasn't expecting you to break there in the triple right-hander.
$18 left. If I get Franco, that'll basically be my position. I definitely don't have time to catch anybody else. Not that I could anyway. I'd never catch Mike 8 seconds ahead. He's too good. Jake's too comfortable here. And Carl and Ville are going to be faster than me anyway, so. I'll just shoot for my 5th. And know that I did the right thing at the beginning. And giving the position back.
2 minutes 8.0.
The gentlemanly thing. I don't want to develop a reputation of being dirty.
Left.
Right side, clear on the right. Left side, clear on the left.
Good stuff by John. It was a good assertive move. I like it. Put himself out there in a good spot and took it without being risky. All right, Operation Scurry has been accomplished. Now let's just, I guess, finish it out around COTA, which is
Left. Left.
basically saying, oh good, let's go to the dentist. I haven't gone in minutes. Look at that spread out. 7 seconds between everybody. Bull. Stupid racetrack. Don't get me wrong, I'm really happy that the U.S. has a world-class facility that's able to accommodate Formula One and WEC and IMSA and all that. You know, I mean, it's a heck of a facility. It's simply the layout of the track. When you've got a world of Brands Hatch and VIR and Watkins Glen and Imola, you've got a world that includes tracks like that. Something like this is just such an obvious miss.
Clear on the left. Car right. Clear.
I was worried there for a bit.
Thanks, Bronco.
No problem, no problem.
2 minutes 9.314. Left side, clear. Left side, clear.
Thanks, Ben.
Mike and Jake might be able to have a fight for podium. Good for them. Jake's really shown a lot of early promise in this car. He's taken to it very quickly. Gotten up to my pace at every single track. Not that I'm a rocket, but I do have a lot of experience in the car, and I'm above average in it. But he's gotten there really quickly, and so has Mike. I guess it's a good thing that this team
The
needs.
left.
I guess it's a good thing this team needs someone to write schedules and organize and stuff, because my driving doesn't get me a seat. Ooh, tight racing at COTA. Man. Minuscule 5-second gaps. Basically bumper to bumper. Well, you know, bumper to bumper. Spaced out a little bit between the bumpers. Oh, don't do it there. There, yes, go. Go, go, go.
Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
I don't know, I'm like cheating.
Left, I think left.
Minutes 9.076.
Man, look at that flow. Woo! So natural, so effortless.
Car on your left. Clear.
And this corner makes sense. Yeah. Oh, and this one does too.
Thanks, Jacob.
No problem.
Car on your left. Clear.
Ardo's having a strong top 5
2 minutes.
performance there.
8.962.
Left, up, left.
Car on your left.
Are we there yet?
This is fine, John.
GB on the left. GB on the left.
Oh, hey, Keith.
Left, left.
It's my assumption that if this video is still playing, you've actually stepped away for a phone call or a coffee or something and just forgot it was running.
2 minutes. 8.837. Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
ahead and go left.
Mike's within a couple of seconds of Jake, but probably still too far away. With only 2 or 3 laps left. Still have too much fuel on board. Alright, you missed the first apex, aim for the second one, but basically understeer right by it. And then go for the third one here, and then aim for the fourth one.
Look at.
Yeah, alright. That's how you take corners at COTA. It's like, you know what? Road America's got a great carousel. Let's do that, but, you know, poorly.
2 minutes, 8.534.
Oh, and you know what? VIR's got this dropping elevation right-hander. It's really tight, a lot of fun. At the end of a straight, let's do that, but, you know, poorly. Oh, and don't forget Suzuka. Suzuka has these great S's in the first part of the track. Let's do that, but, you know, poorly.
Left, left.
And of course, let's not forget about Spa. Spa's got La Source. Let's do that, but 3 times. And, you know, poorly. Let's give it a long straight so that Formula 1 cars can hit some stupid button in the cockpit. Gotta have that. If you're counting, by the way, that's the 3rd time this lap that I've gone into first gear. Here's number 4, first gear. Here's number 5.
Hey, number 1 just draft me, and I'm going to let you around on the right-hand side.
When I was complaining on the forums about this being Mickey Mouse and using 4 times in the first gear as evidence, I was wrong. 5 times. 19. So, I guess next time by is white flag.
Go, go, go. Thank you.
Looks like a battle, oh my goodness. Mid-pack battle in Nissans. Go get 'em, boys. Be the show. A lot of smoke.
Sorry, Keith.
Car stop
Keep
on the
going.
right. Slow car ahead.
Some good sportsmanship though.
All
Looks
good.
like Martin and Keith got together and then Martin held up. That's what I like about this series. It's very friendly, a lot of sportsmanship. People come together, they take care of each other more times than not. Ugh. For the love of Zeus, please be white flag. Yes. And no more Nissan, so I can just ride out this lap. So feel free to hit the stop button now if you are a glutton for punishment and are still watching this travesty. Because what I'm going to do is go around this corner and then 17 others. In purely mechanical fashion, because that's how they were designed, with no soul, no heart, no passion.
Well, so much for my B license.
Yeah. Run another one of these. Play in the back. You'll be right there.
Did I just lift before the line? Sorry for that tap anti into turn one a couple of laps ago.
Jake and Mike are all over each other now. Kind of glad about that. I wish I was up there, but I don't have the pace, and I tried to play too accommodatingly in traffic because I just wasn't racing anybody after getting held up those couple of laps after letting Mike by. Anyway, I think the next time COTA comes up on the schedule, I'm just gonna whistle on by.
Michael, I don't know how you caught up like that, but man, hell of a race, dude. Good job. Yeah, good race, man.
There's the flag. It's over. Bring it back to pits. We're going.
Well, there you go. Another race in Kamel GT. In the end, came home 5th out of 9, so that's not going to be great. On the iRating front, I don't know. I think I had around 10 X's or so that's going to be not amazing on the safety rating front. So I guess that's just another day at COTA. Glad my teammates were able to have a couple of solid finishes, 3rd and 4th and 5th. So that's 3 Mind Trick cars in the top 5. That's a good thing. Really sorry about hitting Mike early on. I was just out of sorts, and offline everybody was kind of dealing with Franco there, and man, it was just a bit of a mess. A minute there I thought I was going to hit Jake going through, but I despise this track. I really do. I hate it, and don't think I'll ever race here again. So thanks you guys for watching. I hope it wasn't as terrible to watch as it felt like to drive, but we will catch you next time with some more fun in iRacing.